Okay, here we are. It's now time for new classic game. This time the game is Jazz Jackrabbit, a game from 1994. This is once again a game which I have played when I was young. And yep, this is now my first time playing the full version of this game. And yep, here you can see all the different levels. Yeah, what I understand, yeah, it's simply that you need to progress through all these levels, and yeah, at the Z Wild Rabbit level, yeah, finally meet the boss. That's my understanding of this. Now once again, what is Jazz Jackrabbit? It's a platform game developed and published by Epic MegaGames. It was released in 1994 for PCs operating DOS and subsequent Macintosh and Microsoft Windows releases in 95 and 96. It was one of the first games to bring the side-scrolling platform style common on gaming consoles to a PC audience. Jazz Jackrabbit was greatly inspired by Amiga game Zool and the ongoing success of video game classics such as Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man, defining the platform game genre in the 1990s market, and was initially considered to be pastiche of Sega Sonic the Hedgehog in the computer world. The game did not manage to reach the popularity of Sonic, but did acquire a certain fan audience due to its fast-paced gameplay, advanced graphic, and notorious exit jazz level soundtrack. In 1995, PC format magazine named Jazz Jackrabbit Arcade Game of the Year. Two other releases originated from it, a sequel named Jazz Jackrabbit 2 in 1998, as well as a reboot on Game Boy Advance in 2002. The commercial success of the game kickstarted the career of its co-creator, Cliff Bleszinski, who would later go on to be a key force behind Epic Games' blockbuster hits Unreal Tournament and Gears of War, among other titles. And yep, here is the plot. The game is set in the fantasy world based on Aepos the tortoise and the hare, in which the enmity between tortoise and hares continues even after 3000 years. An evil mastermind tortoise named Devan Shell begins conquering planets, suppressing any nation confrontation. One of such planets, Karatus, is home of peaceful hare kingdom that, once confronted by Cell, is able to provide enough resistance to fend him off. Enraged by his loss, Devan decides to kidnap Carrot's princess Eva Yearlong and hide her on distant airbase of unknown location to weaken the harass. In response, the king chooses to send Carrot's hero, Jazz Jackrabbit, who carries a blue LFG 2000 gun, to various planets conquered by Devan that might contain clues to the location of Eva's imprisonment. As Jazz travels through different worlds, he gains new weapons and meets new enemies in his pursuit to rescue the princess and save Carrotus from Devan's shell and his army of total terrorists. Jazz is depicted as bright green jackrabbit with red banana braces and a blue blaster gun that he never loses the hold of. And yep, that actually confirms what I was thinking at the early on, that you need to actually complete all the levels until you meet the final boss. Yep, those are only you now looking for clues where the final boss is. But yeah, I have unlocked every level, so yeah, I could actually just jump to the final level and see that one. And yeah, as you have seen, yeah, it's kind of slowly going on currently. That's because this is the Windows version and there is the option to actually slow down the time. And yeah, you could of course play it as it was meant to be played, if you can actually put it like that. And yeah, then the game is running at really fast speed. There is a 6-minute time limit, I think, in this specific map, but yep, as you can see, the seconds are going quite slowly at slow motion, so yeah, it's more like 12 minutes time to play this game. And yeah, oh, okay, that was almost killed myself with that grenade. Yeah, I hope you actually can hear a difference on my voice. I have a new headset. This is a Sennheiser. So yeah, it should be pretty good. But yeah, we will see. Might be after all that there is no difference what you can actually hear. But yeah, let's hope there is a good clearance. Well, something better compared to my other videos with this new microphone. And like I said before, there has been actually 2 main games, Jazz Jackrabbit 1 and 2, and then the 2002 release for the Game Boy Advance. But there was actually a Jazz Jackrabbit 3, which was planned to be released on 2000, but yep, it was actually cancelled and never released. And I think there isn't any plans for further releases of Jazz Jackrabbit. But yep, you can find this game in different platforms where fans have actually ported the game. Like in Windows Phone you can find this game, there is a port made so you can play this game. And yep, if you have actually watched me previously, you know I'm not that great player on platformers, and not meaning that I would actually suck on these or something. I mean, just I don't like playing these. I find these kind of dull games. Of course, this is quite fun, even though I'm not currently playing it slow motion. Or am I? Can't tell anymore. But yeah, I think I am. Yep, that makes it certain. Now I'm playing with the slow motion on again. So yeah, now you can see the huge difference how the rabbit is moving. And also that's actually quite fun how the rabbit dies, you just turn into ashes. There is no... Well, yeah, actually that lowers the age rating when you don't actually die, you just disappear. And yeah, this is still the second map in the first world. I think you put it like that. And yeah, there are certain abilities that you can get throughout the map. There is this two blocks just flying around me, just shoot bullets or projectiles. And yeah, then there is a rabbit, and then there is armor, which actually takes the hit for you. It's a one-time use thing, so yeah, when it takes a hit, yeah, it destroys. And yeah, a lot of this puzzle style here, you need to actually balance over these spikes to get forward. There isn't that much indicator where you need to actually go. But yeah, it's almost pretty straightforward. Yeah, that's an odd thing to say. Yeah, there is certain places where you can actually go and find secrets. But yeah, there isn't anything else after that. So yeah, it's quite hard to get lost. But yeah, I still somehow managed to do that. Like that place now where I came out, yeah, it just seemed there was only this star thingy which you could get, which and I failed to see what was the point for that. It must have been some okay, now I have the idea. It must have been something to do with this. I can't now jump there. Yeah, maybe it gave me a slightly longer, higher jumping ability. So yeah, I could have managed to actually get there with that star equipped with myself. But yeah, I think I wasted it there. And yeah, like any other platformer, there is collectible coins. In this game it seems it's balls. Yeah, actually the music is quite entertaining, even though it might get irritating at certain point when you listen too far long. But yeah, it's great music for a game that's in '94. Okay, did I see a skateboard up there? I think I did. Yeah, there it is. I try to figure out my way there, I think. Well, this isn't that big secret. Okay, yeah. So now I can fly and... okay, yeah. Like this I can actually access to certain places where I couldn't get otherwise. Yeah, I might actually get to that place where I wasn't able to jump enough high. I just need to remember where it was. yeah, there is actually quite a lot of things to gather. And yeah, that was totally not intentional. When you get hit, yeah, his skateboard actually starts flying backwards and you can't stop it. There is some weapons. And yeah, really you can't pretty much ever run out of ammo in this game. There is so much ammo collectible throughout this game. So yeah, there is... was it 4 different types of weapons? There's small beam, then there's missile, 2 missiles thing, then there is a blue grenade, and then there is a TNT, which actually just explodes everything on the screen. And yeah, then there is those certain add-ons that you can get around the rabbit, but yeah, those are the main weapons in this game. And yeah, carrots restore a certain amount of health. And oh yeah, there we can see the TNT just trying to die, apparently. Well, what you can do... oh yeah, let's go fly back. Let's get the skateboard first and then let's go get the TNT. There are actually 2 game modes in this game. This is the first and primary game mode. Then there is actually a race type of event where you need to collect items, and that's where the viewing angle is actually behind the rabbit, so you are actually facing the rabbit's back. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that later. Currently I'm just trying to figure out this ahead. And yeah, I'm most certainly going to show some other words and levels throughout this playthrough. I'm just really trying to get the TNT this time. Yeah, it's actually hard. So how do I fire a rocket there without getting hit? Oh, dropping a grenade? Did it? Yes, it does work. Yeah, that's right. And now I have TNT. Yeah, then this simply explodes the whole screen. Yeah, it's pretty much ultimate weapon. And let's boom those away. Bad moment to realize that I didn't go to that place where I actually wanted to go, that place where I couldn't jump enough high to actually reach. Just above this hill I could see that there was an extra life which I could have obtained, but yep, I forgot to go there while I had the skateboard, and now when I lost it. So yeah. 15% of enemies and only 10% of items. Meh. Okay, we end up in the world 2, but yeah, I'm not gonna continue there. So yeah, it seems there is 2 maps in every world. So yeah, it takes this, that's 12 14, 16, 18. Yeah, could it be 18 levels and then 10 the bonus levels? But yeah, this is the final level. But yeah, I really don't like... okay, that's a bit different kind of turtle against me. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. Do I actually reach the final boss? I hope I do. But yeah, that's actually quite funny thing that there is a rabbit versus turtles. That's quite funny thing to have. And yeah, I think I forgot to mention this toaster weapon, which actually shoots one huge big fireball, which actually doesn't do anything more than that. Yeah, it doesn't ignite anything or any other thing. And yeah, weapons in general doesn't have any other influence than just the main damage, which it does. And yeah, I don't think there is any difference between the damage. But then there is. Yeah, I think there is slight difference in damage, like the grenade. Yeah, it needs 2 grenades to actually kill the rabbit. But yeah, I don't know how many. Is there any values for weapons?
Rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire.
Let's talk about the gameplay, as the initial game is divided into 6 episodes, with 3 more episodes added subsequently. Each episode has 3 planets worlds, with every planet itself consisting of 2 levels, with some planets have additional secret level. The final level of every episode features a boss that the player must deal with in order to complete the level. Episodes are tied by a single storyline, usually progressing after each episode is finished. And yeah, by saying that, I just realized that there is no point actually playing this world and level to the end, as we are not going to face the final boss, as we have already progressed way further in this game. But yeah, no worries, you can still see the gameplay going on. But yeah, gameplay mechanics in Jazz are very similar to Zool, with the exception of not being able to destroy the enemies by simply jumping at them, which was not able until the second game. Jazz will run faster and jump higher the longer he runs, avoiding chasms that might lead to harmful objects. Unlike other platform games, however, there are no abscesses, and every level with grids in the subsection that might lead to valuable items such as weapon pickups, score items, while direction of general progression is hinted at with occasional arrows. Jazz has a life bar that changes in colors based on how much health Jazz has remaining. Jazz can withstand a limited number of hits, 5 on easy mode, 4 on medium mode, and 3 on hard or turbo mode, from harmful objects before losing a life. 1 hit's worth of health can be restored by picking up a carrot. Life can be accumulated by to the maximum number of 10. When killed, Jazz starts from the level beginning or any checkpoint checkpoint sign was reached and shut before. Then yeah, we talked about the timer running, and yeah, it's a feature timer that starts running number of minutes at the beginning of each level, 10 minutes on easy, 8 minutes on medium and 6 minutes on hard and only 4 on turbo, and counts down to 0. On hard and turbo, another countdown appears at top of the screen where there is less than a minute left, and if time expires, Jazz loses a life. If Jazz reaches and shoots the finish sign before time runs out, the player is provided with additional score points awarded from items and weapons are picked, and all the enemies dealt with. If Jazz has collected a big red diamond or gained a perfect score, he gets to enter a bonus stage. In these stages, animation switches to pseudo 3D third-person shooter, and Jazz, as he runs a speedway with purpose of gathering as many blue diamonds as requested before time runs out, while obstacles try to stop him or slow him down. If the task is accomplished successfully, the player is provided with an extra life. And yeah, hopefully I will be able to show you guys that third-person view from behind, which I was actually talking before. At the end of this video, I'm just trying to find some sweet spot here in this map where to end this level in this world.
Yum!
There is also a secret area. Well, it's not a secret area, it's just levels with mini bosses where Jazz actually transforms to a different animal besides the rabbit. He's like a bird, or in one desert area he's a lizard.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Ow!
And yep, as you can see, some areas are a bit harder to reach. Okay, that wasn't fun than the others, and there is some... Okay, I think this is the defensive thingy around me. So yeah, when I take a hit, one square is lost. Oh yeah, that's what it exactly did. It actually kills the enemy which hits the square, so yeah. Actually something beneficial with it. Yeah, I'm trying to find the end of this level. Hopefully it's somewhere near here. I don't think I have seen any indicator if this is a secret area where I'm heading, or actually the final boss of, no, well, not the boss, the ending of this level. Hopefully it, yes, I did find it, and yeah, there wasn't any mini boss or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna probably end this section of this game and trying to show you guys now the bonus stage. Well, let's first see if this is the boss arena or something. No, it doesn't seem this is the bonus. No, boss area. It seems this is just another full map full of normal enemies, no boss. So yeah, let's pick the turbo difficult and let's go to the bonus levels. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. Now all we need to do is run and collect these blue diamonds. And now I need to decide which way I go. Okay. And yeah, I have very little keys here. I have just going forward with the spinning motion. That's a faster one, but it doesn't steer that greatly. Apparently you can just run past these stop signs. That's quite funny. And yeah, then there is a jumping button, but yeah, I don't know. Do I actually need it somewhere? Well, that first one was actually quite easy, but now there seems to be something more. These are some kind of sort of jumping platforms, yeah. And I need to collect a few blue diamonds, more than last time, but yeah, still 2 minutes time, so yeah, it should be a piece of cake. Now 9 diamonds. There is 1, 2, 3, and like that. Whoops, just run across 3 of those. Yep, 18 out of 35. Yep, looking to be great one. Okay, yeah, I don't want to touch those, it already exits, so yeah. I don't know, does it end this map? So yeah, let's not test that one. Okay, 5 more and over 15 seconds left. And this is it, and yes. Okay. 25, that's less credits of diamonds, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It repeats itself. But yep, I think this is the end of this long classic game. I hope you guys like this, and yep, goodbye.